How do you finally become attractive to girls when you're a loser? Well, you stop being a loser. What is making you a loser that is making these girls repulsed by you? Well, for 99% of guys, it's the same thing. Porn. If you quit porn, you'll be shocked at the attraction you start getting from women. I'll teach you why, but if you watch porn, you're a complete loser. You don't deserve any attraction from girls. Don't deserve respect from other guys because respect is earned. And when you're just jacking off like a loser every single night to fucking pixels on a screen, you don't deserve respect from anyone. You should feel shame and guilt because it's a disgusting thing and you need to stop. I teach guys how to quit porn using the best system on the internet. I'm going to teach you it today. But if you want to start being attractive to girls and getting everything you want out of life, the confidence, the girl, the success, the status, everything, step one is quitting porn. Because when you watch porn, when you jack off like a little monkey, you're releasing the energy that God has given you to be a man. The sperm, the testosterone, whatever, is released and wasted, I'll say. And that's your energy, that's your life source. That's your motivation to go and make money, to go and speak to the girl, to be confident, to have discipline, drive, motivation, all these things you need to be successful, to be attractive, to be whatever you want in life is there. It's the sperm God has given you to do that. There's a reason guys are more motivated than women because women don't have as much testosterone as us. God has literally given us the drive and energy that we need. So before you say, oh, I need discipline, I need motivation, you've already got the motivation and discipline. So don't be gay and come up with excuses for why you're a failure. You've already got it, all right? But you just keep wasting it every single night watching some bullshit on Pornhub like a loser. So the reason why you start attracting girls when you stop jacking off is because when you jack off every single day, your view of yourself is down here. Your respect for yourself is down here. And rightly so. Why would you have a high view of yourself when you watch porn? Effectively, you're telling your brain, yep, I'm a loser. I can't get girls. I'm inadequate. I've got to jack off because I'm lonely, I'm depressed, all these things. And obviously when you're telling yourself that, maybe not consciously, but subconsciously, your brain is picking up on that. And it's just going to make you feel like a loser and inadequate because you're doing the actions of a loser. Do you not understand? Right? The actions are, I don't know what the word is, but the actions you do are correspondent to what goes on in your mind. If you go to the gym every single day and have respect for yourself, your brain is going to give you that confidence and respect and testosterone. When you're jacking off every day, your brain is going to give you the anxiety, take away the testosterone, no self-respect, no self-love. And this is what happens when you watch porn. And when you feel like this, why on earth would a girl want to be with you when you don't even respect or love yourself? When you quit porn, the opposite happens. You start respecting yourself, getting some confidence. Your brain starts thinking, maybe I don't need porn. Maybe I can get girls. Maybe I can get more out of this life than just jacking my little dick off. And you start getting more testosterone, more confidence, less anxious. A big benefit of quitting porn is you stop caring what people think. When you're watching porn, when you're addicted to it, you're always thinking like, are these guys looking at me like, oh, you're just self-conscious because you're like, I jacked off last night. I feel like a weirdo. I've got this dirty, bad energy around me. When you quit watching porn, you don't get that bad, dirty energy about you, feeling like a creep all the time. You feel like a normal, healthy, confident human being. And when you're going around with this confident energy, you stop caring what people think and girls pick up on it. They like this good energy, not this creepy, weird energy on you. That's why if an attractive guy who's got this good energy speaks to a co-worker at his work, she's going to be more receptive to him, as opposed to a fat guy who's in the same situation, he says the exact same words to her, she's going to be like, get away from me, right? They said the same things, but this fat guy is obviously fat and he's giving this bad, creepy, weird energy because he's a fat motherfucker and probably jacked off last night, as opposed to the confident guy who doesn't have this weird energy. The girl picked up on that and she's receptive to him. So when you stop jacking off, girls can tell. But when you do jack off, they can also tell. So this is why you're going to start attracting more girls. You're going to stop giving a fuck what people think. Confidence is going to double or triple. your anxiety is going to disappear, and obviously it's going to be easy to talk to girls. Before I continue and teach you how to actually quit porn, the best porn quitting system on the internet is at the top link in the description. Check it out. I should be selling it for thousands of dollars, but I'm not. It's very cheap, but I will increase the price very soon. So get in there before I do. All right. If you're going to invest in yourself, invest in that, quitting porn, because it's the biggest improvement to your life quality you can get. What else are you going to spend that money on? You can get a takeaway for that price. That's going to make you fat and unhealthy and unattractive to girls. Check out the course and everything you want in life will be yours. There is also a free bonus section on how to speak and attract to girls, the brain dead and simple secrets that you need to get girls. It's mind-blowing how easy it works, so check it out. Top link in the description is there. So the first part of my system that I'm going to teach you for free in this video is this, on how to quit porn. What you want to do is follow my golden rule. Make sure you jack off less this month than you did last month. You don't need to go to 0, right? Just make sure the number this month is less than last month. Excuse me. That's the only thing I want you to remember. If you watched porn 30 times last month, watch it 28 times this month. Not 0. You know, watch it 29 times if you want, because 29 is less than 30. Make sure the number this month is less than last month. It's so simple. It's so easy. This way, you're going to be gradually reducing how much you watch porn, and it's going to look like that, right? Most guys will tell you to get on NoFap and you'll quit porn in 2 weeks. If that worked, why do 95% of guys never quit porn? Because they get on NoFap like idiots. They want the fastest results. Well, it didn't take you 2 weeks to get addicted to porn. It took you months or years. So don't expect it to take you 2 weeks to quit. My way is the fastest way on the internet to quit. If you take my advice, you'll quit porn in 6 months. If you continue going on NoFap or take anyone else's advice, 6 months later your addiction will be worse. It won't be gone, it'll be worse. Take my advice from someone who's already quit porn and has taught it to many guys in the link below. Use my method and you'll quit. It's easy as that. My way, you still get to watch porn every single month and make progress. So you're going to stay motivated, you're not going to give up like every other time, and you're going to finally quit. You're going to get over the rut. Finally quit porn. It's just the easiest way to do it. You can't go from one extreme of jacking off every day to the other extreme of never watching porn again. You've got to gradually reduce it down. By doing this, you are controlling your addiction. I'm getting your addiction under control, which will take a few months, maybe less, maybe more, 3-4 months for some. And simple as that. Once you're at the point where your addiction is under control, you'll be watching porn once a week, 3 times a month. And at that point, it's not an issue. It truly isn't. But this is the point where you find porn kind of boring. Your addiction is under control. If you want to go for a 30-day NoFap streak, you can. This is the point you can go on NoFap. People do it the other way around. They start on NoFap like idiots. Doesn't work. They give up on day 4, relapse 6 times that day, and their addiction's worse. Use my method. Slightly reduce how much you watch porn each and every month. Control the addiction, and then get on NoFap, because your foundation is good now. You're no longer relying on porn. The foundation's good, so you go on NoFap, get whatever day streak you want. And one more tip to bear in mind, if you fail on NoFap, if you jack off on day 37 or whatever, don't be a little bitch and cry about it and, oh, you know, I'm a failure, I'm this, I'm that, because that's going to lead you to watching porn another few times that same day, and it's going to get you into a rut. If you end up jacking off, which you will, move on. No one cares. Seriously. Have this mentality that no one gives a shit. Don't be a little soy boy weirdo. Move on. Get back on your streak or whatever you're going to do, and you'll be fine. I've not watched porn in over 100 days. I don't know my exact streak because I don't care anymore. Alright? I've quit porn. That is behind me. I'm no longer a loser, and I'm reaping all the benefits from it. I'm teaching guys how to do the same thing, so if this helps, subscribe, like the video. I hope it helped. Again, change your life. Top link in the description. Quit porn and get girls. Very cheap price. Thank you for watching.